Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to learning all about the wand suit. You guys might hear Thor. He had to make an appearance, actually. So I am super excited to teach you all about the wand suit. So before we get started, I just want to make sure that you grab your deck and make sure that you have all of the wand cards, okay? Just so that they're separate from the remainder of the deck. Now you're going to be doing this as we go through each suit, so it may be helpful to prep as we go through the suits, meaning the cups, the swords, and the pentacles before you start each class, to just separate them. It'll take you like 2 minutes, just because it's helpful to look at the actual card as well. Now, before we hop into all of this, I would like you to take the time right now. In this video, we will be going through the Ace of Wands to the Five of Wands. So, there we go. What I would like you to do is grab your notebook, okay? Your Tarot School allocated notebook, which is separate from your tarot journal. And look at each card. Once you hold each card in your hand, you're looking at the symbolism, okay, you're looking at the illustration, without looking up the meaning, write down 2 to 3 things that automatically come to your mind. I talked about this in the intro video, where this practice is going to help you understand which of the clairs is your strongest, whether that is clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance, and also testing your intuition to see, hey, maybe you know more about the cards than you realize. All right, so just pause the video and make sure you write 2 to 3 things that come to you regarding the Ace of Wands through the Five of Wands. And when you are done with that, restart the video. Okay, guys, so you took the time to write down 2 to 3 things that came to you for the Ace of Wands to the Five of Wands. So now we're gonna go over the wand suit in general. So the wands represent the element of fire, all right? So in astrology, that would represent Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the 3 fire signs. Now, this suit represents fire, creativity, determination, initiation energy, like getting started with things that are new. I also have my little notes just to make sure I check off anything. This suit also represents passion, expansion, sexuality. It is a masculine energy. Now, we do have some feminine energy within the suit once we get to the court cards, but overall, fire energy is very, very masculine. Think solar plexus energy. If I had to choose a chakra that would be aligned with the wand suit, it would be the solar plexus, because the element associated with the solar plexus is fire, okay? Your solar plexus is your ego, your inner child, your seat of power, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, which are all themes that are represented by the wands, okay? Now, positive aspects of this suit represent the self, enthusiasm, energy, and motivation. Some of the, I don't want to say negative, but darker aspects of this suit can represent ego, being egotistical, impulsive, and having a lack of direction, okay? So first we're going to go over the Ace of Wands, okay? So you guys should have the card in front of you. So you can see that there clearly is a hand coming from a cloud holding this wand. So this is a spark of inspiration, a spark of creativity. And you can see that the wand is being held over this really lush land. So this is saying, hey, this is an inspired idea, a burst of creativity that has a lot of opportunity to flourish, okay? So maybe you should go with it. Now, this clearly is an opportunity handed to you by your higher power, the universe, whatever you resonate with the most. And the theme of this card is saying, just go for it. You've got this inspired idea. Your intuition keeps bringing this idea back up. You cannot let it go. It is saying, hey, go with it. You have got this. All right. Now, as far as love, career, and money goes, those meanings will be in the description box as well. But just really quick, for love, this can represent a new passionate start in a current relationship, a new passionate relationship altogether. As far as career, this could be a creative idea for a project you want to start. This could be a business idea, like a passion project or like a side hustle. And as far as money, it could represent an idea for making money in a really creative, unexpected way. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands is the planning stages. All right, so you have that creative spark with the Ace of Wands, and now the Two of Wands. So this wand right here represents the ace, and then there's the second. And you see this person here with the red robe holding a globe. All right, so what this represents is seeing the opportunities that this initial idea can bring you and thinking about the steps that you need to take to birth this new idea. Okay. This is really thinking of the possibilities, the opportunities that lay ahead of you, also considering the potential challenges and really stepping out of your comfort zone to achieve this new goal that is tied into this spark of passion, the spark of creativity. All right. So this is really a card of planning ahead, trying to foresee any obstacles or challenges that may be in your way, and also having a plan to move through those as well. As far as love goes or relationships, this is setting relationship goals, knowing what you want out of a relationship, stepping out of your comfort zone and maybe doing something different to attain love. Like, let's say you've never gone on a dating app and you want to take steps to do that. That would be you planning this in your mind. Alrighty. This is also saying you've made the decision to move forward with an idea. You just haven't taken the action to do it just yet. Okay. Now, the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. So the Two of Wands is the planning, the preparation, all right, knowing what action you're going to take. The Three of Wands is actually taking the action. All right. So the initial idea, the planning and prep, and now the action that's been taken. And you can see in the distance, there is water here. This represents the ocean. And then there are ships. So this person right here is looking at what they're starting to achieve, their goals starting to come to fruition because of the work, the planning, the preparation that has been put into what they're doing. Okay. Now you see all the yellow here. This represents someone or being in the energy of solar plexus, being in your self-confidence, your empowerment, knowing that you are going in the right direction. Okay. This is also turning plans into action and starting to see some stability come in from those actions being taken, and knowing that you have to continue to embrace change if you would like to continue to grow. This is also saying you are in a very strong position to continue with this goal moving forward. Now, from a very basic sense, this can also represent traveling overseas, because you can see the person here staring out over the ocean, and the wand suit in itself can represent travel. Now, the Four of Wands. Everyone knows this card as the engagement card. So yes, it can represent engagement. It essentially represents celebration, the reaching of a milestone. Now you're going to see here the Four of Wands. For numerology represents foundations, stability, rewards coming in after hard work has been done. All right, so you can see The castle is in the background. They've built a really beautiful home and stability for themselves, for yourself. Family and friends are in the background. So this card can also just represent celebrations, weddings, holidays, just coming together with friends and family, even just because there doesn't have to be a holiday or an event. And it also represents a period of happiness, of fulfillment, of reaching a milestone, whether it's in a relationship, in career, in finances, or a milestone and a goal that you've set for yourself in general. Okay. Now, the last card that we're going to go over in this video is the Five of Wands. Okay, so you can clearly see here, 5 in numerology represents change and transformation, freedom. Okay, so anytime there is a 5 card in tarot, no matter the suit, it's going to represent having to walk away from something or someone and making some sort of change that is the catalyst for growth and for you to achieve a sense of freedom with regard to the suit that you are reading in. Okay, so to me, this is creative freedom. This is freedom to move, to travel, to pursue passion, or things that you're passionate about in life. But you can clearly see that there's conflict going on here. All right, the 5 people here are fighting with the wands. Now, this can be a card of conflict, of conflict between a group of people or multiple people, whether that's friend, family, coworkers, doesn't really matter. And there's a lot of conflict because everyone is talking, but no one is listening. All right, so if this does not represent a group of people, it represents conflict within. So for example, the ego versus your intuition. But another meaning of this card, which a lot of people don't talk about, is it's a card of tenacity. It's a card of preparedness. Okay, the 5 people here, they are learning. Okay, they are learning how to fight, how to defend themselves. So it can be a card of preparedness for any potential challenges that may come with reaching a goal, or overcoming challenges, right? So a challenge could be, let's say you're going after you're starting a new business, right? And you've taken the action steps, you're starting to see results, and now you have people in your circle, maybe friends, family, a partner, whatever it is, saying, well, why are you doing that? Don't do it. You should go back to the other thing. What if this doesn't work out? You know, so many people like chatting in your ear, causing conflict within your mind, but also conflict around you, right? So that is, it's an opportunity for you to build your confidence and your self-assuredness in your decision-making skills. All right. So again, this card is not only representative of conflict, it's also building more into who you are and embracing the goals that you've set for yourself, regardless of what other people think. Okay. So that was the Ace of Wands through the Five of Wands. Now I am going to move on to the Six of Wands to the 10 of Wands in the next video. Alrighty. So now would be a really good time to check the meanings of the cards the meanings of the cards that I've just described to you with the points that you wrote before you even watched this video, and see how close you were. All right, guys, so I will catch you in the next video for the 6 through the 10 of Wands.